Hello and welcome back. It's puzzle time with Sudoku Sleuth, and today we're going to be playing 18 X's. Now I'm being a little bit clairvoyant here, because what you can see Sleuth is doing is inspecting, studying a tablet, some kind of grid that's got 18 X's and really trying to understand and decipher what's going on, which is exactly what we have in store for today in today's puzzle. So this is from blackjackfitz. And when you actually take a look at it, it's another of the XV variants where all the X's and V's are given, but there's only X's, 18 of them, if you haven't already guessed. So I'm really looking forward to this particular puzzle. It is a 1-star difficulty rated puzzle, so technically should be a nice approachable puzzle for a Monday morning, but obviously down to our soul to prove that is the case. Speaking of which, let's take a look at today's puzzle and rule set with 18 X's by blackjackfitz and the following set of rules. You can see all the X's. Can I actually double click them? No. Fairly sure that's 18. That's 4. Another 4. That's 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 at the bottom. I'm guessing 5 at the top. There's some kind of symmetry going on. There you go. 18. And we're even given digits. Very generous. So, following set of rules, normal Sudoku rules apply. That means place the digits 1 to 9, once each in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. Then we have the X and V. So, what does that mean? It means if this cell is 2, this would have to be 8, because these two cells must add up to 10. These two cells are 10, 10, 10. Emphasis on the V, by the way, digits separated by a V sum up to 5. I'm counting none. And the fact that all possible X's and V's are given tells me this cell couldn't be an 8, otherwise again that would be another X that is not there. It also tells me this couldn't be a 3, otherwise these two cells would add up to 5 and it would require a V between them and there is no V given, just full stop. Okay, that's all the rules we have for today, literally just one variant in store for today. As always, if you want to play along, link will be in the description down below for you to do so. With that said, I'm going to restart the clock and see how I get on. And you can see box 5. There's only one place for a 5. Because 5 can't ever be on an X, otherwise it will be 5. And a second 5 in the same box, row, or column. That's not going to work. I'm actually going to use some colors. So normally if you've seen me solve these, I tend to use letters a lot, but I'm not sure how useful they will be today. What I am tempted to do is the following. Here, let me show you. I'm going to use 4 colors. Blue, green, yellow. Is that yellow? No, that's green. Yellow and red. And then if I look in row 6, the question is, where is the second blue and where is the 5? So one option, of course, is that's the second blue, but either it's going to break Sudoku, imagine this is 8, and then this will be another 8, or it's a 2, in which case these two cells are adding up to 10 and there is no X between them. So this has to be blue, and this has to be the 5. I don't know what's red and what's yellow here. I know that this is... Hang on, let me do this. Let me just... These are red and yellow in some order. One of these two cells, therefore, just Sudoku says, they can't be blue, sorry, they can't be red or yellow. Clearly can't be red, but equally can't be yellow because one of these cells at a minimum, even if this is red, this will be yellow, and I can't have 2 yellows and a third in the same row. So this is blue or green, and this is blue or green, and it clearly isn't blue. So that's green, I meant to say that's blue. Then I need to have a second yellow-red, and it can't be again this cell, otherwise it would be this kind of cell here, and it would create another X. So this is the yellow-red, except it's not red, we know it's yellow, and therefore these are yellow, and these are red. And that's the other 5. We can keep going now. I need 2 greens, and I can't have them touching one another, otherwise it would be 2 X's, or it would require an X, and I don't have one, so that's green, that's red, and then I need to use the blue here to buffer, and I need to use the yellow here to buffer. Excellent. Where to next? So in the column here, columns 4 and 6, I have, green, yellow here, and then I have green, yellow there. Then of course I have blue, red here, because again, it can't be yellow, it can't be green. And I have blue, red there. And I can repeat the same trick that I did in rows 4 and 6. I need a second green. And the second green cannot be here, otherwise it would require an X or break Sudoku. So that's the second green, which means that's not green, that's not yellow. And that's the 5. And then I need a second red, which can't be here, otherwise again. So that would be red. That would be 5. And that can't be red, therefore, and this 4 can't be blue. And then I have, again, same logic that I applied in boxes 4 and 6, applying to 2 and 8. So there's definitely some kind of symmetry going on. I need 2 that are blue, and as long as I take that middle one, the second one will always be touching, and it will create an X. So the blue has to be separated by a buffer of green, and the yellow has to be separated by a buffer of red. Excellent. So these two cells now, one of them is blue, one of them is green. Neither of them could be red or yellow. This can't be blue because otherwise, again, it will have a problem. Either I'm repeating the cell or I'm creating an X. So this can't be blue, this is green. This has to be blue. Then I have another red and a yellow. Of course, I've got the 5. The red can't be here, so that's the yellow, that's the red. We'll keep going. We need a red and yellow. Yellow can't be here touching this yellow, so that's yellow, that's red. I need blue, which can't be touching this blue. And I guess green can't be touching this green. This is looking better than I expected. In the column now, this can only be red. It's not yellow, it's not green, it's not blue. So that's red. I guess we can do something similar here. It's not blue, it's not yellow, and it's not red. That's green. Okay. 5s, not in here. That's a 5. 5, again, not in there. That's a 5. 5, just Sudoku now. None of these. None of these. That's 5. If I could type, and that's 5. Now these, I'm guessing, are meant to help us figure out... Sorry, let me remove that 8. That was an example. They're meant to help us figure out which one it is. So this is either yellow or red, but I just... No, it can't be red. If these are both red, and that's the second yellow, where's the X? So I have to split red up, and that means that is red, and red is 4, 6. Can I select all of them? Yeah. So they're all 4, 6s, except obviously, this is the 6. That's the 4. That's the 6. That's the 4. Lovely. And then same logic, I can't have both of these green. That's green. To split up the blues. And therefore green is 1, 9. And this cell here is 9, 1, 9, 1. I should be able to get what this cell is. I've got blues, I've got reds, I need a yellow, right? Then I need 2 blues, and the 2 blues can't both be in here. Hang on, sorry, what? Why do I not have a cell in here? So this can't be yellow, full stop. Otherwise, it would create 3, 7, and then I would be in trouble with 3 yellows in the row as well. So this is definitely blue. And therefore blue is 3, 7, and I can actually partially complete some of these. And then yellow is 2, 8. Definitely not what I meant. That is what I meant. Now, what I also need to do is add 2 yellows. Yeah, the yellow has to be split up. Yellow can't be in here. Yellow can't be in either of them. What's going on? I feel like I made a mistake. Yellow can't be there. Yellow can't be here. That's because I still have green. So that's yellow. Then I have blue and green. For some reason, I just didn't see that yellow earlier. And I don't seem to be able to place the blue and green. Or the blue and green in here. Let me just see if I can color the rest of them. Yellow and red. This is blue. Sorry, my second dog is just behind the door. Give me 1 second. Then over here, I'm guessing this is red and yellow. Then I need the second blue, which again can't be in any of these. So that's 3, 7. What is this cell? Yellow. So I'm guessing it's going to come down to the V's now to help me, because I can't seem to fill in these 4 cells for like at all. Okay, let's move on. So 3, that can't be 3. That's 3, that's 7. What am I doing? 3, 7. Better. That can't be 2. That's what I meant to say. So that's got to be 8. That's 2. That's 8. I need a 3 in here with a 1 or 9. You see, one of these is 3. That can't be 2. So that's 8. That's 2. That's 8. 2. 8. So I'm really just looking for, you see, yeah, one of these is a 4. That can't be 1. 9, 1. 1, 9. That's much harder to spot, but I think we're on the right way. One of these is a 1. That can't be 4, so that's 6. That's 4. That's 6. That's 4. That can't be the 3, so that's 7. 3, 7. 3, 7. 3, 7. Keep going. 3, 7. I think we've basically got all the blues at this point. Yes, we have. 3, 7. Except for a 3 in here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 3s. Yeah, we've got another 3 in there. No restriction, no V on these 2 cells, which is okay. In fact, I could do better. And here is 3, 9. Still don't know what this one is. Keep looking for more V's. I mean, I guess I should focus less on blues because we kind of largely saw the 2, 3 is less interesting right now. The 1, 4 is probably where I'm missing something. Or maybe not. I'm sure I am. Means that there's a 6 in here with something. 6 with 2. So 2, 6. No 3s to force any kind of constraint or force. This would be 2, 4, 6. Just let's do Sudoku. Looking at what's missing. That can't be 2. next to the 3. So that's the only place for a 2. That's a 6. So that's yellow. That's red. That's 2 reds. That means that's red. And this is the last yellow. That's 2. 4 and 6 now. That can't be the 4 next to the 1. That's the 6. That's the 4. That's the 6. Yeah, we can probably unwind all of these now. Probably. Right, in the row, we've got another 3, 9. And this is 1, 3, 9. Let's do that. That can't be 1 next to the 4. So that's the only place for a 1, which gives me 9, 1, 9. 3, 9 pair means that's the 1, that's the 9. That's 1. And then we just have 2 8s left to do. If I can just... I mean, that can't be 3 because one of these would definitely be a 2. So that's the 9, and that's kind of the last of it. And therefore that's the 9. Pardon me, I'm going to just quickly color. These are green, these are blue, and I think we're done. That can't be 2, that's 8, that's 2, that's 8, that's 2, that's 2, that's 8. If I'm not mistaken, that's an 8 for the finish. That's a lovely puzzle. Blackjackfitz, fantastic puzzle. A little bit late today. It's been a Diwali weekend here, so it means that there's constantly music playing around to distract the dogs from the fireworks outside. So unfortunately, this is not something I've been able to record during this weekend. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the puzzle, even if it's a little bit late, and the video, and I'll see you back soon. Bye-bye for now.